Yo, what is up, YouTube? My name is Putrid Orange, and guys, oh my roster changes. That was all what was happening yesterday. Yesterday was just roster change galore because it actually was the last day for rosters to be locked in for MLG Season 2. As you guys know from my past videos, MLG Season 2 is basically going to be the new pro circuit, which includes events like Anaheim and other things like that. So that went crazy. So many teams had to get their spot in there and get their rosters figured out because yesterday was just amazing, guys. So the day before that, at around like midnight, Parasite went to Envy. And I made a video on this and all that stuff. He went to FaZe for like a second, and then he went to Envy. So with that whole change happening, the next day was crazy. Tosh started off tweeting, "I have a Season 2 spot. Roster lock is today at 5 Eastern. I need 3 retweets." So Stainville literally tweeted like a normal amateur would, saying, "Hey guys, need 3, please retweet." And it was literally that night at 4 Eastern, he had to decide a team. So it was most likely grinding all day trying to find a team. And that was just absolutely crazy. Then 2 hours later, we have a tweet from FaZe Pro that they officially picked up Dito to finalize FaZe Black. So Dito coming off of TK, Dito is just picked up from FaZe, and now that Parasite fill-in is there, and FaZe Black is all good. So this came out where Team Caliber also had to find a 4th. So what they did, Sharp made a great video, guys. I'm going to link it down in the description because it really was awesome. He made a Life of a Pro, how roster changes really happen, where he like used his phone basically and set the whole thing up where he was just sleeping in bed. He's like, yo baby Neslo, you coming back? So guys, you heard it here. Neslo is back on TK. Welcome back. That's going to be a good team going in. Goon, Sharp, Neslo, and Apathy. That is just a beast of a squad. Then finally, the biggest news, or another one, big news before the final news, is that Justice did fill out their whole little roster thing where actually Stainville left Justice. He left Justice and started playing. He said he was going to be playing for SB. So that team became Methods, Spacely, John, and Stainville. So that is SB. And now Just literally had to pick up a completely new roster. 4 different people. They taking Twiz, Doubt, Sinful, and BL Fire. I think it was a pretty good pickup. Twiz and BL Fire were teaming in the past. Twiz was on Denial, and I think so was BL Fire. Then Doubt and Sinful, if you guys do not remember, were on Team TVA, actually, Xfinity at COD Champs. And they placed pretty well. I think it was 9th through 12th, something like that. So that squad should be pretty good. But still, man, a completely new roster, really? This is just, I don't think this league really thing will work out if they keep on allowing things like this. Because honestly, it's like, it was the day of the thing. They made it an hour before roster lock. Literally an hour before they made the team. That is just insane how a team like that is going to be accepted, while a team like Optic Nation, which is the huge news, is not going to be accepted into the season. So guys, Optic Nation is coming back. If you don't remember, that used to be a thing back in, I think, like MW3 Black Ops 1, something like that. It was Nadeshot, I think, was the leader of Optic Nation, and there was an Optic Gaming team. So there was 2 Optic teams, and now we are seeing it again. Optic Nation will consist of Imbos, Killa, Mercs, and Ricky. So basically the old Curse LV squad with the addition of Imbos instead of Parasite. I think that's going to be a decent squad, especially with the duo Mercs and Killa. Hopefully that works out. And also, a personal note here, I actually tweeted at Optic Hex on March 31st. So 2 weeks ago, I tweeted, "Yo, today in Sticks at UMG Hitch said Optic Hex should start up Optic Nation again. Yo, Hector, pick me up. LOL, I'll pay for myself." Hector responded at Putrid Orange at UMG Hitch. LOL, everyone's an expert. So obviously there, he was basically just saying, no, it's not going to happen. Optic Nation's just not going to happen. And guess what? 2 weeks later, it happened. So shout out to Kingdom Soldier and Hitch in that Styx episode, predicting it so perfectly. And this is just unreal. So there is the tweet, guys, as you hopefully can see on screen in the interruption of that gameplay. But that I just basically want to bring that in because I just felt like that was incredible how Hitch predicted that. But guys, that is basically it for the Optic Nation thing. And still, that brings us to the final point of this video. Season 2 is going to consist of Teams Complexity, Team Envious, Optic Gaming, Team Caliber, Strictly Business, FaZe Red, Justice, Curse Black, Curse Orange, FaZe Black, Erupt Gaming, and Vex Gaming. So a lot of different orgs there and a lot of different colors, as you see, red, orange, black, black. This is just insane with all these teams. So guys, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please leave in the comment section what team you think is going to win the season thing and how you feel about FaZe Black and Optic Nation being in the amateur bracket for Anaheim. So they're literally going to be playing for a $10,000 prize pool as opposed to the $70,000 prize pool, and so no amateurs are going to do well at that event. So that's basically all I'm going to say about that whole situation. Please leave a like, favorite below, subscribe, do all that stuff, more Call of Duty updates, and maybe some Call of Duty songs. Thank you.